So we've had one small blip on the road to where we are at the moment, and we're also in the quarterfinals of the Papa John's Trophy. The boys are playing well. Roll that intro. Hello and welcome to part 43 of the Road to Glory save here on Football Manager 22. My name's Russ, and coming up today we have the quarter-final game against Burton in the Papa John's Trophy, and then Sutton at home in the league. Since you were last with us, we have lost only the once. That was against Mansfield. Mansfield are quite high in the table, to be honest, so I wasn't too displeased with that. We beat Fleetwood 4-1. That game we were 1-0 down within the second minute, and then we had 8 minutes of glory, 8 minutes of just pure ecstasy, if I'm totally honest. The boys played incredibly well. We then beat Ebbsfleet 2-1 and 2-0 against Walsall. That leaves us in 4th place in the table, 8 points behind Crewe at top of the table, 4 points behind those automatic playoff positions. Automatic promotion positions. We're playing absolutely fantastic. I can't knock the boys one bit. Transfer wise, we did lose a player. G-Cock was already being sold, but Quanside, $500,000 for him from a National League side, Vanarama National League side. Well, I wasn't going to turn that down, was I? $500,000 does wonders for the finance of this club. We have brought in a player there. Nia Kirby has joined us from Sheffield Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, for 10.5k, Sheffield Wednesday. He is a 3-star current ability midfielder. Plays well in that Mazzala role, so when McGregor does move on, I think this is going to be his replacement. He's 4-star potential as well, so I'm looking forward to him playing for us. The game he did play picked up a 7.4 rating. It's fantastic for us. We are looking at a few players for defensive duties to replace Quansai in the team. So hopefully we can bring those in. We do have I think the transfer window is going to be closing on the 2nd, so we won't see it in this episode. So hopefully we can bring in some players to replace what we have lost. So let's get into the Burton game. Then. We are going with Bettinelli in goal, a back three of McDonald, Brian White and Simu, Green and Judd in the wing back positions, Glendon, Bandera and Hazeman in midfield, and Compton, Sturridge and Seymour up front. Got quite a few players who've got a grumpy on at the moment because they're not getting the game time. Glendon, Judd, Green, Seymour, Compton, Sturridge. So we're going to have to bring them in more games just to keep them happy. This is the first highlight of the game. It's a corner from Glendon. Puts the ball in and we put it in the back of the net. Ben Seymour. Is he offside? It's been disallowed for offside. That's just unlucky. It's been a very quiet game. Picked up the last couple of minutes with the shots on target. Hazeman's on the ball now. Ball's been whipped into Green. He's just put it wide. 3 shots on target now, 9 in total. Looks like we are the better team going by the match stats. Last 5 minutes of this half. If we can stay at 0-0, I'll be happy. And then push on in the second half to get a winner. Move into the semi-finals. 1 minute time added on. And the referee does blow there. Still 0-0. Might make some changes now. So Hazeman and Bandera come off. Billy Chadwick and Joe Allen come on to replace him in midfield. Joe Allen hasn't played a lot of games for us recently. He's been injured. It's going to be his last season with us anyway. His legs are going. Final substitution of the game sees Brian White come off and Jack Holland replace him in defence. Nothing's happened highlights-wise. It's been a very quiet game, even though the match stats says something different. Burton on the ball here in the centre of the field. Trying to find a little bit of space. They have a shot and it's gone over. I say it's a good save from Bettinelli because they've got a corner. We need to get this ball clear. Burton with the ball in now. And they put it over. Just looked at the Chelsea under-23 sides and Mason Mount seems to be in there, so I don't want them in the next round. You also have Makoko. Right, we're trying up on the right hand side with Judd. Into Chadwick. Tries to find Seymour. Seymour finds Compton Sturridge and his shot's just wide. But he's offside anyway. Looks like we could be going to penalties with this one, boys. Last 6, 7 minutes of the game. We've got a corner. Green's going to put this one in. We've blasted over as well. Last few minutes now. 2 minutes of time added on. I don't think we're going to find a winner in that. And it does go to penalties. Who else can we put on here? It's got Chadwick, Seymour, Judd. Let's let Green step up. He scored penalties before us before. And McDonald. Let's give him a little team talk. And here we go. First penalty is Chadwick for us. He steps up. And he scores 1-0. Burton with the response. Look for Bettinelli to get a save here. Put the pressure massively on Burton. And he's put it in the bottom corner. 1-1. Up steps Seymour. And he's put it in the bottom corner as well. 2-1 now. Can Bettinelli save this one? Oh, he doesn't. 2-2. Up steps Judd. And he scored. Come on, Bettinelli. Can you save this one? No. 3-3. There's some really good penalties in the bottom corners. Green steps up now. And he scored that one. 4-3. It's been a good time for a save now, Bettinelli. Come on. Oh, he does. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Rowan McDonald now to put us into the semi-finals. No pressure, lad. No pressure. He steps up. He shoots. And he does score. We're into the semi-finals. That's a bit of an unexpected semi-final for us, if I'm totally honest. Boys are doing absolutely fantastic in this trophy. Let's move on to the league game now. So we've got the draw for the semi-final of the Papa John's Trophy. The Sheffield Wednesday, Luton, Wigan and us in this draw here. Let's see who we get. Chelsea under-23s, they weren't in the draw with us, were they? I probably clicked the wrong button there. It's not the team I wanted to play. They've got some really good players in their team at the moment, but our boys will be up for this one definitely. Let's go on to the Sutton game. So the team then for the Sutton game sees Bettinelli in goal, a back three of Kenner, Brian White and McDonald, Green and Osborne in the wing-back positions, Hazeman, Hottie and McGregor in midfield, and Young and Occo Flex up front. Hottie's returning to the side here, so I'm probably going to take him off at half-time. He's on a fitness alert for us. I don't want to rush him back too quickly and break him. So let's see if we can get a result in this game. First highlight is a corner for us with Green. He puts the ball across. Sutton have got it clear. It's only as far as Kenner, who finds Green again. Ball across to Young, and he's put it over. Nice effort from us. Sutton with a free kick there, and it's gone straight into Bettinelli. Can he find one of our players? There's loads of space on the right and the left hand side. Launches it forward. No one's there. He's trying to find Young, I think. Sutton's gone on the attack again. They're trying down the right hand side. And no one's putting a challenge in. They've gone into the centre. They found some space and they found the back of the net as well. It's 1-0 to Sutton now on the half-hour mark. We shouldn't have given them as much space as we did for that. Green with the corner, puts the ball across, and Sutton have got it clear. It's only as far as McDonald on the left-hand side. Finds Hottie. Hottie to Kenner. Kenner with the cross into Green. Can he find one of our players? So it's back to goal. He's been. I thought we could get a penalty there. Come on, ref. Sutton with the ball forward. And they've got past our defence. And have made it 2-0. I'm going to call referee incompetency on that one. That should have been a penalty. 2-0 to Sutton now. We need to respond. Definitely need to respond now. Last 5 minutes of the half. Probably make some changes at half time, take some tired legs off, like I said, take Hottie off, and see if we can get some confidence into the boys. So George Glendon comes on for Hottie in midfield. I've also gone on attacking mentality, see if we can get some goals out of the boys. Had 3 shots on target, 11 shots in total. XG of 0.86. We should be approaching the goal and at least getting a goal in this game. Green with a throwing into Kenner. Glendon finds McGregor, who finds Osborne. He's gone backwards into McDonald. Osborne again up on the right hand side into McGregor. Can McGregor find a cross? He does. Sutton have snuffed this attack out. Going at it again though, Glendon, McGregor, Osborne. Can he find Okoflex? He finds McGregor, Okoflex, and the ball's been cleared. Hazeman with a launch there. It's gone over. Substitution, we've brought Jack Holland on for McDonald. He was absolutely knackered. Got 20 minutes of this game left. We've got a throw in with Green into Glendon. Back to Green. He finds Young. Finds Green. Hazeman. Into the centre with McGregor. He tries to find Osborne and he does. Osborne puts the ball across and Sutton have got it clear again. And yet again they got a counter attack on us, a 3-on-3. And they've got into the bottom. We've given away a penalty. How have we given away a penalty? How have we given away a penalty, ref? 3-0 now. We should have had a penalty, not in the first half. That was more of a penalty than what that was. Absolutely atrocious refereeing. A final substitution of the game sees Judd come on for Osborne. Osborne's picked up a knock, so hopefully he's not going to be out too long for that. Hopefully it's just like a bruise or something. 4 minutes of time added on in the game that we've lost because of the referee. Glendon's on the ball. Into Okoflex. Glendon again. They've got it clear. It's only as far as Kenner. Brian Y. Into Glendon. Okoflex. Young. McGregor. He has a shot and he does score. A little too late there. It's only a consolation goal for us. But at least it cuts the goal difference deficit down. And Sutton do win. Yeah, it wasn't good enough, was it? We need to improve. Definitely need to improve. So what I'm going to do is try and add some depth to the side, some midfielders, a couple of defenders as well, I think, just to rotate a few things. We will come back for the Papa John's Trophy isn't till March, so we'll probably go through all of February, and we'll come back for the Cheltenham and the Papa John's Trophy game. League table wise, we're now 7th, 11 points behind Crewe, but we do have that game in hand, so let's see if we can pick up some points. So into the semi-finals of a trophy again. The boys are playing absolutely fantastic. Obviously that last game wasn't great. I still blame the referee for that, if I'm totally honest. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me please. Comment down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with this journey. And as always, thank you very much for watching.